Hi all, I hope you're well and you're good. Welcome back to Shri FC. Please do like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And coming on to a bit of depressive talk, Chelsea Football Club. And right now, are we going to win a match and get the 40 points? Are we going to score a goal, man? That's so difficult to say. And that's been the way season has gone. I'm begging for a victory. Please give us a victory or a goals. I love a 2-2. I love a 3-3. Give us goals. But on the serious note, just like Frank Lampard, on a serious note, let's have a discussion on this match and the way it's going to go. First of all, coming to the opponents, Brentford, they've overachieved this season. They're playing really well. Rico Henry has had a good season. Mbeumo has had a good season. Tony has been fantastic. And one of the strikers we would love to have at Chelsea, if not for the ban and everything going on with Tony. I think they have been a fantastic team. Jensen has played well. David Raya is a goalkeeper being linked with. So they have had such a good season. And they should most probably have beaten us at their home ground when it was a 0-0 draw when Kepa Arrizabalaga saved us. Coming on to the injury news for Brentford team, they have Janssen out for this game. They have most probably K.L. Potter out. They've got Noga out and Ajay out. So this is a bit of Brentford, and the likely 11 Brentford for me will go with will be a back four with David Raya as a goalkeeper, Hickney at the right. I think they'll play Henry at the left, who's been a really good season. Ben Mee and Pinnock are going to play centre backs, who really had underrated season and played really well. They're going to have De Silva, Jensen for me in a 4-3-3 formation. Janssen, Da Silva, and Janel, with sadly Norgard injury, is a massive player for them. And Mbeumo, Tony and Damsgaard in this game for me, in my humble opinion. Coming on to my team now, and it's been a total chaotic season. We are right now 11th in the league. We only are 2 points above Crystal Palace, 2 points above Wolverhampton Wanderers. We are 5 points above West Ham. And the threat of finishing 14th or 15th in the league is looming near. We need to fight for our pride and passion and at least end the season well. It's been a disastrous season the way it's gone. We have February, we only had one goal of the month. This month, only Conor Gallagher has scored a goal. And this is the final game for Chelsea in April. So if today also we don't score against Brentford, Conor Gallagher might win the award on default, even if it was a deflected goal. How bad we have fallen. How bad we have fallen. And especially after the Real Madrid game, getting knocked out in a competition, that was the only hope. I think it's important to see the mentality the guys are going to play with. And are we going to see some young guys like Mudryk in the team? Coming on to the links with Pochettino and everything, I think this might inspire the dressing room because they know Pochettino is coming. So some players are fighting for the future. And I think many players might show a good display in this match in front of the fans. And I think if they play with any passion and desire they showed against Real Madrid, we might get something in this game. And I'm being very honest with that. Sadly, coming on to injury news, Reece James could be out for the season. Very sad, but hopefully he recovers. We have nothing to play this season, so hopefully he comes fully fit next season. Mason Mount will also most probably miss this season, and hopefully he stays at the club and next season he comes back fully fit. Kai Havertz is out for this game. Armando Broga we know is out for the season. Hopefully he comes back fully fit after the scary injury. We also have some other concern as well in regards to Koulibaly, who could be out for this game, but other than that we have no concern. Now on likely 11, Frank Lampard in his press conference said that young guys will get a chance if they deserve. And I think with Frank Lampard also trying to win some football games and ending a bit of season on high, I think sadly we might not see a lot of difference in the lineup. I want to see David Fofana, Mudryk, Madueke, Badiashile, but sadly I think we're not going to get that. The club is trying to get to victories, and sadly they will also try to please some senior players. So it's not going to happen. Kepa will be the goalkeeper. I think it's going to be Azpilicueta at the right. It's going to be, it will be good to see him back, to be honest. Azpi is a player who gives everything for the batch. At the left is going to be Ben Chilwell, who we need back. I want to give Cucurella time, but so far he's been disastrous. Fofana Silva, the centre backs, is going to be the midfield of Enzo, Kante, Kovacic, I think 4-3-3. And then it's going to be Sterling, Felix, and most probably Aubameyang playing up top, which is needed. We haven't had goals this season. Only guy who can score this season, and at the moment there's no reports that's come out that has caused problem in the dressing room. So I really don't know why he's been alienated from the team. It might have been Todd Bowley wanting him to be sold, so not letting the manager play him. I don't know, but hopefully he plays in this game. I will love to see Felix not playing. I will love to see Madueke at the right, Mudryk at the left, Aubameyang up forward. But I think sadly we aren't going to get that. So I think this is going to be the most likely Chelsea 11. So coming on to the prediction overall thing, we are an awful team at set pieces, and we are an awful team defending aerially. We are a very, very bad team, as we saw against Real Madrid as well. And I think Mbeumo is a fantastic crosser of the ball. And with Tony, with players like Jensen, who makes a late run in the box, players like Janel, players like Ben Mee, players like Pinnock, Brentford are going to 100% score 1 or 2 goals past us, and Mbeumo getting assists as well. So I can see Brentford score 2, but I'm being positive for this game. I think with this game having nothing dependent on the season is over, Pochettino getting linked, Stamford Bridge, final pass, Todd Bowley going into the dressing room, I think we might see goals in this match for Chelsea. We might see a bit of fight. And I'm going with 3-2 Chelsea. Why? I think Sterling might really play well in this game. This might be the game where he really gets the fans on his side. He has had an awful season, but I think he might play well in this game. I think Enzo is really going to have a good match against Brentford. I think Kante and Kovacic playing together could help us in this game. And I think Aubameyang could help us getting the goals in the box. And I think João Felix overall for me will be done physically against Brentford. But some of his creative passes can help us in this game. And Ben Chilwell coming back for this game. I think it just might be motivating factor. See, being very honest, I don't see goals in this team. Felix, Aubameyang has not played much football. You go towards Sterling, you go towards Enzo, Kante, Kovacic. There's just no goals. And this is why I say this is going to be a mad game of football. It's going to be a very mad game of football. This easily could be the worst game in the league this season or even this game week. Or this could be a very high scoring game with both teams have nothing to play. Chelsea are getting Pochettino links, so a lot of players are going to run their hearts down on the pitch to impress the new manager. And let's be honest, Pochettino is mostly coming to the club. And this is why in this type of game, with Brentford being a very awful away team, I think we might just win this game 3-2. But I won't even be surprised if this is just like Aston Villa, it ends in a 0-2 victory for Brentford. For me, this season is already over. It's a write-off. It's done. I really don't care. I just want to see Mudryk play, Mudryk play, scoring goals, developing players, and then going on to the next season. But sadly, listening to the Frank Lampard press conference, I think he's not going to play youngsters, and it's just about ending the season on dignity, ending the season well, and just putting away. We have right end of the season. This has been an awful season, but we cannot afford to finish 15-16. Let's end it well. Let's get to the top half. Let's get some goals and at least don't end it in some negativity. And with Pochettino coming up, I'll make more videos on that. And with more positivity coming, a goalkeeper, most probably Lavia in the summer, I think we just might have a positive season next season with a proper manager, with a proper identity. It's just about finishing the season on vibes, letting the season go, and hopefully building on next season. So people, I hope you are well and good. And please, anyone who's watching this video, please like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Love you all.